How much does it cost to do SEO? The truth is, you don't need any money. In order to get traffic through SEO, all you need is a bit of sweat equity, invest the time and effort in your business so you can start reaping the rewards. Do you want to learn how? Hey everyone, I'm Patel, and today I'm going to break down how to win on SEO without spending money. The Penniless Marketer Full Strategy. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. That way when I go live, you'll get notified. Step number 1, develop a strategy. You'll work an intersection between whatever it is that you sell and the terms that people are searching for and what's related to that. See, you need to define your initial keyword hit list. See, search volume isn't everything. Just because a keyword gets a lot of search volume, it doesn't mean that keyword is going to convert into sales. You don't also want to just go after very competitive keywords, because if you do that, it's going to take you a long time to see results and then you're going to want to quit. So what do? Well, yeah, you can go after the competitive keywords and you can include them in your content, but as I mentioned, that shouldn't be your core focus because you're not going to rank for them anytime soon. What I want you to do is type in any keyword that you're considering going after in Ubersuggest. Go to the keyword ideas report, look for all the keywords that have a high CPC. CPC means cost per click. That means people are bidding for it. Typically, if more people are spending more money, that is because that keyword is driving revenue. I also want you to look for keywords that have higher volume, because if a keyword has higher volume, that means you can also potentially get more sales. And then I want you to look for a keyword that has a SEO difficulty score of under 40, because that means that keyword is going to be easier for you to rank for in the short run. So in other words, you're combining the three things: high CPC, more search volume the better, and a low SEO difficulty score, which means that you can rank for that keyword quicker than later. In addition to that, when you're doing your keyword research, you want to make sure that the keywords you're going after resonate with your ideal audience. For example, in Ubersuggest, when you type in a keyword in the keyword overview, it'll show you the age range of the person searching. That's huge. The reason you want to know this is because if you're targeting 50-year-olds, but yet the keyword is mainly searched by 18-year-olds, chances are it's not going to do that well for you. You can also use Facebook's audience insights to analyze very popular pages in your space to figure out the ideal people that you should be targeting. The second step you need to take is understand the search intent behind your target keywords. Generally speaking, when someone is searching for any given keyword, their search falls into one of the following categories. Navigational. People using this to type a keyword when they're looking for a specific website they already know. Examples of this is Ubersuggest, Spotify, Yahoo Finance, Tim Ferriss blog. With this kind of keyword, you'll often see in the search term a brand name, a name of a product, or a name of a specific service. Google itself can tell you if you're looking for this kind of keyword. Generally speaking, for navigational keywords, Google will show you search snippets of one of these kinds: site links, tweet box, or knowledge panel. The next type of keyword is transactional. People are using transactional keywords when they want to buy something. They're ready to buy whatever product that they want right then and there. Examples of this: buy an iPhone XR, crazy egg pricing, cheap Samsung laptop. It's very common for you to find the following words in transactional services like these, like buy, coupon, cheap, pricing, price, order. For transactional keywords, Google will typically show you search snippets that follow paid ads or Google shopping results. The next type of keyword, informational. This is when people are seeking information for any given topic. It could be as simple as how to feed hamsters, or even more complex topics like how do spaceships work. When you look at informational keywords, you'll often find words like how, what, who, where, why, guide, or tutorial. And the kinds of search snippets you'll find are featured snippets, knowledge cards, videos, and people also ask. Typically, when you're going after and you're trying to get sales, you want to try to go after informational keywords or transactional keywords. Those two keywords can generate sales. Transactional will generate them faster. Informational ones won't be as quickly. The third step is to create a content calendar. Prioritize keywords according to your chance of success. The less competitive keywords that you mapped out earlier are the ones that you should attack first. Leave the more competitive ones for later on. I'm not saying that you won't ever rank for them, just be patient. Whatever frequency you decide, make sure that you're able to stay consistent and meet deadlines. Look, it can be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, twice a week. It can even be daily. If I were you and I was starting out to push out content, I would start off with something simple like once a week and then go from there. Don't overwhelm yourself. You can always increase your quantity, but get it right. Don't just jump in and be like, hey, I'm gonna do 100, blog posts, and then, oh, I did something wrong, so now I gotta redo all 100. So start off slow. The fourth step, before writing each content piece, do a thorough research and curation. In your own content, you'll wanna add data that no one else is adding. Statistics. These are a great thing that you can do that makes your content stand out. Statista.com is a great place where you can find statistics. There's also IBIS World and Hellgill Library. Another thing that you want to do is talk about academic papers, right? So anytime there's academic papers, let's say you can find them through Google Scholar, that are related to the article that you're writing, make sure you cite your sources and link out to them. And when you're writing your content, make sure you start compiling all the top ranking pages for that topic. That way you can get an understanding of what's already ranking, what their content looks like, and how you can make yours better. How long is their content? How do you make yours more comprehensive? What subtopics are they including in their content? What keywords are constantly appearing? Any videos included in their content? What kind of images are they using to tell their story? What type of data sources are they using? You want to jot all of this down and then start creating your outline. From all the rich media that you should include, from all the topics that you should cover, to all the keywords that you need to cover, to all the sources that you're going to want to use for your research, all the data, stats, and academic papers that you also want to link out to. For the fifth step, enrich your content with other media types. I love including videos in my content, infographics, charts, data visualizations. If you don't have money to pay a designer, that's okay. You can use free tools like Canva. That's what we use. Doesn't cost us a penny. We don't upgrade to the paid version of Canva. We just use the free one to create charts and graphs, and then boom, pop them in within our blog posts. That works really well and people love it. The sixth step, work on speeding up your website. Make sure you're using a CDN like Cloudflare. Heck, you can even do it for free. When you're on WordPress, you also want to use AMP pages. These AMP pages are great for mobile devices because it allows your page to load up super fast. Are you compressing your images? I use a plugin called Smush, which works out really well with WordPress to compress images. The seventh step, use the free SEO tools out there to keep track of your progress and continually improve your website. From Google Search Console, telling you, hey, what should you do to get more traffic? It'll tell you all the errors that you need to fix. It even tells you web page load time now and which pages are loading slowly on mobile and desktop so you know what to focus on next. Step 8, be consistent. Always stick to your editorial calendar. Publish content around your core strategy. With one of my first blogs, QuickSprout, I no longer own it. Now I just blog on neilpatel.com. I went from blogging on personal branding to SEO and marketing, and then I went back to business, and then I went back to SEO. I should have just stuck with my core competency and only blog about marketing. And then on QuickSprout, when I wasn't consistent, my traffic would go through waves. But on Neil Patel, I've been constantly consistent. My traffic has continually climbed up. Don't get caught up in a shiny object syndrome. The strategy is really simple. Just follow everything that I've broken down here and you can do well. Just because something's simple, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. You have to be disciplined at analyzing your work and doubling down on what's working, right? And I broke this all down so you can do it for free. You don't need to spend a ton of money. Yes, this will take time and it won't be the easiest thing when it comes to time, but as long as you're consistent, you'll be fine and you're willing to put in the hours. If you need help, you can always check out my ad agency, Neil Patel Digital. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like it, tell other people about this video. Thank you for watching.